I'm on episode 9, yo. Episode 9, yo. And I think about getting my tattoo right here on my face or right here that's in my dad name. But episode 9, yo, let me know what episode you on. Today, we reacted to Little Tim and King Von. Bro, I've been saying this for a little. Crondo Rondo, if you look at all the tweets and look at everything, he's the brains behind this. Crondo Rondo, the brains behind this. Hey, yo, Crondo, if you watch it, you think I'm linking with you, bro? You need help, bro. He was the brains behind Jetty Young and, bro. Well, YB, I'm not gonna lie, YB, and they was in the same area. YB looked like, you know what it is. We have you people ready. We real headhunters. Like, what you mean by that? Like, what you mean by that? Cops, we got him. We got him, boys. We got him.
2020, King Von would be one of 5 people shot outside Monaco Hookah Lounge in Atlanta.
Shots fired at Sheik in Monaco.
Around 3:20 a.m., 2 groups of men began arguing outside, leading to gunfire. 2 off-duty police officers were working security at the establishment that night, and they too engaged in the shootout. Because of this, a full investigation was conducted to see whether or not the Atlanta Police Department was a...
And the worst part, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry on this video. The worst part, say you and this dude link up, right? Y'all on Instagram, you and his reels throwing up gang signs, and he on your phone throwing up gang signs. Do you know a fight break out? Do you know you get shot? The saddest thing, this dude really, when he was bleeding out, Crondo Rondo would try to take his chain off him. That is sick. A guy bleeding out, and you try to take his chain off him. Like, I think that's, like, really?
involved in his death. Here's what they found retracing his steps for those last 48 hours.
Vaughn, look, I break down the wood, I stuff it with pack, I drop me your boat, I'm pouring up.
On November 4th, 2020, King Von was in Atlanta, Georgia. He was celebrating the release of his Welcome to O-Block album that dropped just a few days prior. His career was peaking, and every day his music was being discovered by a new audience. There's no question he was about to be a superstar, but the biggest issue Von faced at that time was himself. See, King Von was from the infamous housing projects of Parkway Gardens on the south side of Chicago. Before ever stepping into a booth, he was already very active in the street life. He only decided to rap after beating a murder case in 2017. His reputation only made his music more real for listeners, leading to his blow-up just 1 year after that. But it's important to realize when...
Okay, look, let me add my 2 cents. Okay, I want to know in the comments. I want to know for you. Say you get an altercation, right? You and a person break out in a fight, and I just come out of nowhere and shoot the person. And I just tell the police it's self-defense. Okay. How's that self-defense and I don't know no one there? That dude should be locked up, but he's not locked up. That would messed up. People not telling y'all, that dude should be locked up. It's not no self-defense. What you talking about self-defense? Bro.
Someone lives a life the way Von did before fame, it can be hard to leave that mentality behind, even after finding a way out through music. Because of this, Von had no issue when it came to things like beefing with other rappers. While in Atlanta, an ongoing issue between King Von and rapper NBA Youngboy had been brewing for months. On November 4th, DJ Academics would invite Von onto his podcast to publicly speak about their issues. During the conversation, Von assured his fans that there was no real problem, and it was the internet just trying to make it more than what it was, unknowing at the time that in under 48 hours, this would all come to an end.
Ain't no rap beef, and it ain't no real beef unless somebody got shot or something, or
You know
unless
what
somebody...
people told me? People told me you and Youngboy was beefing or something like that.
I know they
You said
was
something
saying
about
that a lot.
what happened, Von? What's going on with you, man?
They be saying that a lot. It's like we got the same interests and holes, and then you know how the internet are trying to make it.
Don't tell me I got problems over girls.
No, it's the internet, gang. It's the you know, they are trying to make it like that because it's the internet.
These issues have been escalating since...
I remember someone had a problem over me over a girl. Hey, she gonna choose who she wanna F, and she gonna choose how she wanna feel. Like, keep your head up, King. This your summer. You go do right. You go slut yourself out. And I'll be happy you slutting yourself out. And stop wasting your time on someone who get herself blown out by somebody else.
A few months before, when pictures of King Von and NBA YoungBoy's ex-girlfriend surfaced.
Constantly looking for new opportunities to take your campaigns to the next level? Reach new galaxies with your campaigns and increase performance and ROI. Discover new audiences with 500 million
online. From that point forward, the two rappers made it known they didn't like each other through a series of social media posts. With two artists this large going back and forth, it was only a matter of time before others got involved as well. One of those people would be Quando Rondo, an artist and friend of NBA YoungBoy. Even though Von and Quando were cool at one point, now they weren't. And it just so happens Quando's from Savannah, Georgia, only a 4-hour drive from Atlanta.
I'm saying though, 63rd dirty ass I'm talking about.
On November 5th, King Von woke up and gathered his entourage. This included himself, his manager, and 20-some others. Around 11 p.m., just 5 hours before his passing, they headed out to Opium Night.
Bro, why am I crying about this, bro? Oh, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. Like, bro, a black man who have talent, all that down the drain. That is fucked up. You see, hey, white man or black man, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is pure fucked up.
Nightclub. Von was set to make an appearance and promote his new project. He hopped into his bulletproof Hellcat, followed by 8 other cars filled with friends and associates. Around midnight, they arrived. By this time, his manager was taking notice that something was off with Von that night. He couldn't put his finger on it, but he felt like he wasn't himself, almost like he knew. They stayed at Opium for a few hours where everyone appeared to be enjoying themselves. Fans would upload videos online of Von in the club, and from the looks of it, everything...
See, one thing about me, if I feel something in my stomach I don't like, hey, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. If I'm on a tour bus, I'm leaving. I'd be like, yo, I meet you there. I'll fly myself out there later. But how y'all rocking, I'm leaving.
Things seemed normal. But these would be the last videos of King Von smiling we would see.
Hey, you know, it's all love and this tee up shit. I done dropped that on that walk on the roadblock going crazy. I don't want to think about it, you know, going on.
Around 2 a.m., just 2 hours before his time of death, he gathered his crew and they left the venue. According to his manager, everybody thought they were headed back to the Airbnb, but somewhere on their way home, they lost track of Von's car. After realizing they lost him, they began calling his phone to see where he went, as it was very unlike him to leave without saying anything.
So already confusions were already started. Because normally, if we got an after party or we got anything we're going to, we know as a team. Everybody know to be on point. You know what I'm saying? We're traveling with a real deal gangster, a real stepper. So everybody gonna know how to move. But from that night, I don't know what it was. Maybe it's God timing. I don't know what it was, but Von completely went on his own course.
His manager and more importantly his security went with him everywhere. After calling, they found out he rerouted.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I don't care how much money you got. Once, let me say this. I don't care how much money you got. Always bring somebody with you. You will never know outcasts. You will never know what happened. It be people around here. Say you put 10K on your story. A person would envy you so bad and be like, you got money. Like, how you not got money? Because you seen a story, bro. Like, yo, look at your story. Bro, this is bad. This is bad. And this dude is still on living his best life, knowing the dude he killed. And he not even in the grave. This dude's still alive. He is alive. Oh, and you got 69 trolling, talking about lacking with some goddamn lacking with no security. 69, you was the same one who got your baby mama fucked up by shoddy and lame ass other people. Bro, you wanted to be a gangster so hard in 2019. 2020, hey, congratulations, you took it over. But did black people knew you was a real gangster? Hell no. You were just it was just your turn. It was just your turn. God put the light on you. It was your turn. You turned up. No one not gonna lie. You turned up. But you acting something you not. You think I take a dude with rainbow hair serious? You out your goddamn mind, bro. You're out your mind.
Routed to an after-hours hookah lounge across town. A little before 3 a.m., Vaughn pulled up to Monaco, but decided to wait in his car while the rest of his entourage was still on their way. About 15 minutes went by, Vaughn still in his bulletproof vehicle staying warm. His manager, followed by 6 other cars, pulled up to the parking lot. He hopped in the car with Vaughn, and once again he said he felt like he wasn't himself. They stayed in there while the rest of his entourage was wondering what was going on. It was a cold night, so they too decided to wait in their cars. After a few minutes of talking, his manager convinced Vaughn it was time to go inside. He let his security team know he was ready to enter, so they did their normal checkup. Around 3:15 a.m., security went into the club and checked it out to make sure it was clear of any threats. With Vaughn being a high-profile rapper, this was a standard procedure for them before entering any venue. They couldn't bring weapons in the club, so security left them in their cars. Right as they were about to walk in, one of Vaughn's friends alerted him that Quando Rondo was in a car just a few feet away. It's unknown if Vaughn got a tip from someone that night about Quando being at the club, or if it was just a coincidence that he
It's like, what made them, like, I hope he got the information. What made them fight? What made them fight? Like, see, if I was in that position and my homie fought the dude, I would just up the blick. Hey, I would break that shit up off, rip it, then up my blick like it's none of that. It's none of that. If the other security got up the blick on me, I might be like, I got my hands up. If you shoot, now I hope you got license because I just up my hands at him. I just up my blick at him. Nah, see, that would go both ways. That would go both ways. Like, I don't know what would happen. I might get my ass blicked or I gotta blick him. I'm gonna be honest. He blicking me or I'm blicking him. I'm being honest.
routed his car to the exact location they would both be at. It's possible it just happened like that, but this could have also been the reason Vaughn seemed.
Do you want to grow your YouTube channel? Do you want to earn?
But yeah, Lil Tim is wrong, and they still let him get away with the murder. I don't care what it is. That he didn't have nothing to do with that fight, and he's still out rent free, living free, driving a Zada car, driving anything you want, and not giving a hell about his consequences.
Earn more views, more subscribers, more watch time, and of course,
off. Maybe he knew something no one else did. Normally Vaughn was calm, collective, and soft-spoken. Living the life he lived back in Chicago, he knew how to handle these situations. But on this night, Vaughn reacted before anyone could say or do anything. He immediately hopped out of his vehicle, jewelry on and all, not knowing if Quando was alone or if he too had people with him. Only a few moments later, the two would come face to face, and just like Vaughn spoke about before, it was on sight. He threw punches at Quando even before words could be exchanged. Others rushed over as the fight broke out. What Vaughn didn't know was the white vehicle Quando was standing next to had people from his crew inside. At 3:20 a.m., only a few seconds after the fight had started, a gunshot from only a few feet away went off, striking Vaughn in his side and catching him completely off guard. You can see the gunman, who we now know as Lil Tim, coming out from behind the car and firing multiple shots. Vaughn got hit 3 to 4 times, and his manager was also hit in the leg. The two off-duty police officers working security that night reacted immediately, and they too fired shots into the crowd. But we can confirm now the shots that injured Vaughn came from Quando's side and not the police officers. The police would hit 3 people in total, one of them being Lil Tim. Vaughn laid in the street holding on to Quando until Muop, one of Vaughn's good friends, broke up the fight. At 3:23 a.m., there were injuries on both sides.
Shit. And Muop hit him right in his shit and that nigga fell.
Instead of waiting for ambulances, their crews drugged their wounded into cars and sped off to the emergency room.
And the worst thing that make me mad in the situation, how you gonna get in the fight? Look, you not to tell these people in the back doors. I don't give a fuck who is with this dude. You know how pure the back door is? So they got to fight, right? Can someone tell me this? So they got in a fight. After they got in a fight, after Rondo tried to take his chain, right? You know, after King Von is bleeding out, how the fuck is Rondo? He go live. You can look it up. Rondo go live when they picking up King Von, taking him to the nurse. So we about to act like y'all did not just get in a fight. Like you did not, your homie did not just blink someone. For no. Yo, dude blink someone. Oh, they're saying on his IG, oh my God, my God, we need a nurse, Bro, there was something deep behind this. Now, I can say this. If you mad over a whole YB, it's bro. How old are you? You got like 4 or 5 kids? Bro, you rich. Live your best life, bro. Don't like me giving a fuck about one of my exes. What's wrong with you, man? What? I don't care if a dude said, oh, that want to bang your ex. Man, you want a cookie? Man, what the Oh! You can't take her with you when you die, bro. Bro. Dude get mad over a girl, bro. Bro, when you mad at her, she getting ran through by all these people, all these NBA stars, all these athletes, YouTubers, whatever you want to call them. Yo, girl, like, not for any nigga. If you crying over a girl, let me say this. Once you send a girl a big page, a paragraph, I would walk out that house and be like, yeah, take your ass home. Take your ass home. You like, the fuck? If a bitch not sending you a paragraph, why you wasting your time on a hoe? If a girl not telling you good morning, why you wasting your time on a hoe? If a girl not asking you, did you eat? Why you wasting your time on a hoe? If a hoe not buying you clothes, why is you wasting time on a hoe? If a bitch ain't putting gas in your car, why is you wasting time on a hoe? If a bitch ain't helping you, your mama, your daddy, your auntie, why you wasting time on a hoe? Because a bitch get to be bad. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how bad she is. If you think I'm wasting time on a bitch, because what can a girl get? Only your baby. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. Hey, but that's how it is. If a girl not putting no gas in my tank, bruh, none of that, bruh. You're single. Like, bro, as kings, bro, we gotta realize, they is not ours. These motherfuckers be in their story doing hella whole shit. So, let me tell y'all this. It was a bitch saying, oh, you can't call me no hoe. Okay, I want to ask this from a man to a man. If a girl say this, a girl got a boyfriend, right? And a girl showing her body, right? Is that not cheating?
According to those in the vehicle with Vaughn, he was still conscious throughout the ride, even telling one of his friends to calm down that he was going to be okay. Around 3:32 a.m., just moments apart from each other, both crews would arrive at Grady Hospital, which was less than 10 minutes away. Quanah would start a live stream of himself helping Lil Tim inside the building to try and protect himself in case Vaughn's people ran up on him.
Come on, you shot. Come on, bit, bro, you got this up. Come on, cuz, just keep breathing, bit, bro. Just keep breathing, cuz.
But this wouldn't happen, and nobody else was hurt after the initial conflict at the lounge. Unfortunately, though, just after 4 a.m., King Von, along with 2 others who were shot that night, would pass away to their wounds, taking his life and career far too soon. Lil Tim was arrested in Grady Hospital, where he was treated for his wounds before being taken into custody. He posted bail the same day and has since been awaiting trial for the murder of King Von.
Somebody killed somebody. Everybody got family. Somebody.
I'm sorry if I'm crying. It's like, this nigga got... What? 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 Fucking bro. G got away with pure murder. If that was a white man or a black man on a normal basis, that dude would be facing life in jail. Life. With no parole, you're sentenced for life, or your ass is on death row fighting for your life. And you got a good chance. You're not beating death row. That's the sad part. You're not beating death row. You got a good chance. This is messed up. So, you can look it up. This dude got away with pure murder. Pure murder when a dude's life is going out his hands. Are you serious? Look, I don't give. If I was a cop, fuck that. If I see two people, if I see two people fighting and a dude, I don't know, will pull out a gun, as a cop, I'm blinking the dude with the gun. Fuck the two people fighting, because the dude with the gun about to just blink the dude, his homie fighting. Like, you will get your ass fired down. But this is a boy Rashad Reacts 1. I'm sorry for crying to y'all. Hey, we on the guide to 3,000 subscribers. Yo,